Welcome to another powerful episode of African Resistance, Heroes of the Motherland, the series where we bring to life the untold stories of African warriors, kings, queens, and freedom fighters who stood against slavery and colonization. In today's episode, we journey to Brazil to uncover the legacy of Zumbi dos Palmares, a fearless leader who defied the Portuguese Empire and built a kingdom of freedom in the heart of the jungle. If you're new here or haven't subscribed yet, make sure to hit that subscribe like button and turn on the bell icon. Your support helps us grow and keeps these powerful stories alive for future generations. Now let's dive in. In the dense forests of colonial Brazil, a kingdom of freedom was born. Hidden from the eyes of enslavers, it thrived for nearly a century. At its heart stood a warrior, a king. His name was Zumbi, and his legacy, resistance. Zumbi was born in 1655 in the Quilombo of Palmares, a powerful settlement of escaped African slaves in northeastern Brazil. Though born free, his childhood was stolen. At just 6 years old, he was captured by Portuguese colonizers and given to a Catholic priest. They baptized him as Francisco, forced him to learn Portuguese, and tried to erase his African identity. But Zumbi never forgot who he was. At 15, he escaped and returned to Palmares, ready to reclaim his name, his people, and his freedom. As Zumbi grew, so did his reputation. Strong, intelligent, and fiercely loyal to his roots, he became a brilliant military strategist. Palmares was not just a hidden village. It was a full kingdom of over 20,000 people, farmers, fighters, and freedom seekers. Zumbi trained his warriors to resist Portuguese attacks using guerrilla tactics and deep knowledge of the land. Under his leadership, Palmares repelled wave after wave of invasions. To enslaved Africans across Brazil, Zumbi became a symbol of hope, living proof that freedom was not only possible, it was worth fighting for. In 1678, Ganga Zumba, the then leader of Palmares, signed a peace treaty with the Portuguese in exchange for limited autonomy. But Zumbi refused. He knew true freedom couldn't be negotiated with colonizers. He challenged Ganga Zumba, rejected the treaty, and rose as the new king of Palmares. Under his command, the fight continued, bolder and stronger. Zumbi welcomed new escapees, strengthened defenses, and built alliances with other freedom communities. To the Portuguese, he was a dangerous rebel. To his people, he was their last shield. But the fight for freedom has always come at a heavy price. On November 20th, 1695, Zumbi was betrayed by one of his own men and captured by Portuguese forces. They killed him and displayed his head on a pike in Recife as a warning. But instead of fear, it ignited fire in the hearts of generations to come. Today's Zumbi is remembered not as a fallen rebel, but as a national hero. In Brazil, November 20th is celebrated as Black Consciousness Day, honoring Zumbi's fight against slavery and colonial oppression. His story lives on as a reminder. Freedom is never given, it is fought for. Zumbi dos Palmares, king of the Runaways, remains an eternal flame in the history of resistance. If you liked this episode, please subscribe, like, comment, and share for more episodes on Africa's Untold Legends. Up next is Nanny of the Maroons, Jamaica's African warrior queen.